Exploration Day 6. How's it going, guys? Test Field Diary. Hope I didn't fail your test today. Otherwise, I'm going to be playing Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Gonna go straight back into Tropical Wilds since we didn't complete this area the first time. Yeah, we have... Actually, I think we're gonna do 2 boss fights in this episode. Well, one of them is a boss fight, one of them is a mini-boss, actually. So I'll prepare for that, I guess. Oh, and there's that one fruit that we didn't end up getting. I wanna see what other fruit... We can't... Okay, so there's 1, 2... 3 fruit I think we can get. I think the rest... There's no way to obtain yet. At least not that I have any idea of. Every time, this thing will never dissipate. Okay. How do I want to do this? I didn't finish the one puzzle, so let's go finish that right now. Before we do anything, there's one puzzle that we were supposed to finish that we didn't. Actually, are there enemies? I can't tell since no one's actually visited this area. Okay. We picked up a strong signal, but we can't seem to actually reach it. If only we had a third... I can't read. Oh my goodness. We might be able to, but I just got out of office message from the boss. He probably doesn't get much reception at this beach. We're kind of on a beach too. But it's not quite the same. Okay, Brittany, I need you to do... Oh my goodness. Split into 3 squads to manage your workload more efficiently. What I've been doing for quite a while now. There we go. We push the paper bag. That's actually all we needed to do. Okay. Charlie and Alf, you guys can go back to the actual onion. Can you, okay, no, you can't. Okay, you go there. Alf, you go there. And Brittany, I guess you go there too, but I can just walk you there, so... It'll be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna grab... We honestly... Actually, I don't think we need any yellow Pikmin for the boss fight. Let's just take... 30... and 40. That will leave 70 for Alpha and Charlie. That was weird. Okay. Now you guys will sit up there. Oh, you come here and we're gonna grab just a bunch of rock Pikmin. Actually, we might grab like 5 yellows. Because this actually might be easier with yellow Pikmin. Speaking of which, we go right here. Charlie, you wait there. I don't think there's any more enemies, so you might as well just wait there. Brittany, let's go on ahead. Oh, look, there's bone rocks. Here at last. Well, you're gonna have to wait there for a little bit. Let's see the source of the signal, but thought it was all over transmitting from here. I skipped the cutscene. I was not trying to do that. I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? Actually, no, that's gonna spoil the boss. Hold up. Can you not dig it up? There we go. That looked really good. We have, if I can get to one of the data files before he does his attacks. The sand-belching mirror slug. So start getting stuck, call them with your whistle to save them. Or you could just cheese this boss because this boss mechanic is so dumb. Just charge in his mouth. and he immediately goes like this. Okay. Oh, this is my first time using this. The Pikmin have got a real boost there. Ultra Spice, the essence seems to make them more aggressive. Use Ultra Spice Fade to integrate Pikmin and boost their attack power. Also, my aunt is now playing Animal Crossing. Okay, go back. Okay, not all my Pikmin are ultra spicy, but that doesn't matter. Oh god. Fell over. When it shows its face, attack it with Pikmin. Use the bomb rocks when it starts inhaling. Or you could just chuck all your Pikmin at it, and that would pretty much have the same effect. Spray an even bigger hole, but still just charge all your Pikmin at it. It's not actually hurting me, it's just stunning me. And it's dead. Perfect. Got all my rock Pikmin on there. You guys can get that corpse. And we pretty much just got a whole rest of cleanup that we can do. Actually, I might have sent... Oh, I barely don't have enough Pikmin. Oh, that's kind of upsetting. Okay, I need to get a few more. Okay, now with that all out of the way, let's actually focus on what we were supposed to do for quite a while now. I guess I could have had a couple of red Pikmin take on the burrowing... not the burrowing... something spider wart. Oh, I already took down this wall. Well, that means that these bomb rocks are kind of pointless now. But I guess I'll keep them. Okay, Charlie, I guess you stay here. Alf, let's get ready. To fight the shaggy long leg. I really should have more than just rock Pikmin only, but it's fine, especially since I only have like 25. Attack its joint to strip its hair. You've got the chance to do some real damage once it's bare. Wow, what is survive. Yeah, I don't have that many Pikmin, so this will probably take a lot longer than it really would normally. Why are you guys slacking? Actually fight. Oh no. Okay, I don't know which side. Okay, well, actually, no, I do know. Oh! Oh, don't let it go to the other side. No. No. Okay, that's... okay, it only has a few strips left. And it's all on this leg, too. Yes! Okay! We're done now. We can hurt it now. Whoa, it's using a lot of health. I killed it a lot quicker than I thought I would. Shaggy long legs. Wow, that actually was kind of anticlimactic. Alf, you can wait there. Charlie, I don't know what to do with these bomb rocks. Oh, analyzing. Looks like an incoming message. I am so mad. I just skipped the cutscene on accident again. I don't know what makes me want to press plus and not A. Anyway, there is ultra spicy stuff here. Oh, wow, another dose. But that just makes up for the 2 that I used up in the boss. I guess you can return home. Brittany, you can put away most of the red Pikmin, honestly. We don't actually need them anymore. Actually, I think we all need to come here, so... how about we all do that? This is the way how this puzzle works, and the way that I, like, messed it up. I did not throw it out there. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's the puzzle that I already solved. What is that over there? I need to get a closer look. Those yellow Pikmin seem to be good at accessing those hard to reach places. Okay, I'll return. Brittany, you return as well. In whatever way you can. Charlie, since you have all the Pikmin, I guess you can, well... You also have the bomb rocks, which kinda scares me. You know what, never mind. Let's, change up the rules. Let's go like this, we'll grab... I didn't want all the rock Pikmin, I only wanted twins. Okay, I guess you guys all go basically there. Alf and 5 red Pikmin. You guys can probably guess what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go over there. Brittany, since you basically have, again, all the Pikmin, let's actually send you over and get the last, Crimson Banquet piece. And now basically mean we've gotten all the fruit again. So, again, we pretty much did everything we can, so really we can't do anything. You know, I might as well just throw an extra to make it go by faster. Alright, Brittany, you really can't do anything. I guess you can explore more areas. Actually, there's one thing we can log in the Piclopedia that we can do. And you stand, like, here. Wrong. Wrong. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need you, Wallywog, to come over here. I really shouldn't be having you guys that have the bomb off. There we go. Now, you guys hide over here. Actually, I also need you guys to hide. I only need one of you. There we go. Alright, so Peckish Aristocrat. I should have grabbed more Pikmin. Yeah, over here. Oh no. I think there's one way I think that you can do this, but I'm not sure what is the best way. What are you doing? You're glitching into the wall. That's not what you're supposed to do. I want you to eat it. There we go. Oh, it went in the water. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. If it didn't go in the water, we could have actually gotten that fruit. I'm pretty sure we can't. It's like fully in the water. Yeah. Okay, well, these bomb rocks are pretty much useless then. They literally don't have a use at all. So you know what? You can go over with that one enemy that was meant to log. Don't need yellows. Just put them all away. Actually, let's just kill it right now. Not even have to worry about the calorie. There we go. Now, if we take him back to the Linia, now he will count as a Piglopedia thing. Well, I guess if you don't really have to do it like that, but... Okay. Even if we did need to go return here or not, we did need to return all of our rock Pikmin. And have... We don't really need that many yellow Pikmin. And this is only just to make things go by faster. I'm pretty sure I don't think there's any way we can use these bomb rocks. I tried to have it so that the Peckish Aristocrat would actually get killed on land with the bomb rocks, but that did not work. So... yeah. And we, again, don't really have much as a use for these. Just have them explode, I guess. All Pikmin can dig holes. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, no. I thought it was gonna be left there, but I guess not. Okay, I'm not sure what's the best way to do this. Let's only take 5 Pikmin at a time. Okay, you guys need to come over here. And then you can start digging that up. Oh, jeez, I did not mean to whistle. I was just trying to grab it. We're gonna take 5 Pikmin at a time. You know what? I think that's the easiest. I didn't think it would actually chase me. Wow, you actually lived. I guess that's normal for you. Okay. Last 5. Well, it's a little bit of a glitch. It does work. And that will be used for later. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to switch to Brittany, but I keep forgetting. Okay. Well, I guess we can put all Pikmin away. I don't know where do we have, like... oh wow, there's like 1 Pikmin here. Stuck. There we go, okay. Brittany, why don't we do a little bit of exploring? By that I mean try to unlock more go here functions. Whenever we need to return here. Scare leaves. So if we go through here, we have a wall that we can't break down, but I just really came in here just to see, or just to unlock the go here function in this area. And then same thing for another area. Whoa, that looked really laggy. Okay. I need to go in here. That looked glitchy. Basically just run around the whole place. Oh no, I actually triggered it. That was on accident. Well, it's okay, because I don't actually... literally all I came here was just to explore this area. And I think that's pretty much the entirety of Tropical Wilds fully explored that we can do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we might as well just spend the rest of the day gathering up Pikmin and getting more ultra spicy sprays. Even though we probably don't need more than 14. But it'll be fine. So let's just try to grab more yellow Pikmin. Don't really care about the colors as long as they make Pikmin. Now let's make a little bit of rock Pikmin. I think there's still a big pellet up here. Is there? Yeah, there is. Perfect. Now this I actually do want to make rock. Oh, come on! It locked onto the other thing. he'll just return. Charlie, is it dug out? It is dug out. Okay, perfect. You can pretty much just stay here now, because if we try to go back, that's just gonna probably result in a lot of Pikmin death. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty much nothing. Alf, you just stay here for more berries. Brittany, you just grab these Pikmin. Pretty much just try to get more berries if we can. Or more berries, more Pikmin. Even though we really don't need a lot. Actually, I'm curious, what is our numbers now looking like? Actually, quite a lot. We actually have a lot of, rock Pikmin. Actually, a lot of rock Pikmin. I think we're gonna need to do more yellow Pikmin, because we have a lot more than we probably are ever gonna need of rock Pikmin. I think there's still a few pellet posies around here somewhere. Hey, you actually got the color that is good for you. There's a Wollywog I can get. A yellow one, specifically. Oh, that's... Wait, hold up. Okay, no, that's just camera glitch. Okay. We are almost entering hurry up state, though. Can I somehow get this? I can, that's kind of funny. Although I don't think we can get that. Wait, actually... Can you? Nope. Aww. You almost can. But can't. Can it reach? How did you get, like, stuck up there? Oh, wait, hold up. No. Alpha. Don't get the red Pikmin involved in that. Only the yellows. Speaking of red Pikmin, here. Now you basically just return. Okay, I'm gonna make that go by faster because it's like weirdly in my way at the same time. Is there like a lost yellow Pikmin here somewhere? Oh, it's right there, what the heck? Oh wait, hold up. I shouldn't actually be doing that, because it's gonna be a bunch of sprouts here. I'm not careful. Grab out enough for 100. Okay, there we go. That way it doesn't actually make more sprouts. We have actually exactly 100 now, I think. No, we don't. Almost. That's not really worth it. You know what? Never mind. You know what? Let's make them all flowers. That's probably one of the biggest wastes of spicy spray, but to be honest, we have 15. We don't really need that much more. Now they're incredibly hyper. I think they're as fast as white Pikmin now. When they're at ultra spicy spray. There we go. That's an entire field of 100 yellow Pikmin. them were left behind. Alright, we've got... What did we get? Like, not even that much fruit? That looks glitchy. I think it's because I fast-forwarded and then I canceled. We got a lot of Crimson Banquet. Then we have a disguised delicacy. Just gonna let this fruit process go. It's kind of one of the more like slow and kind of annoying parts, but it's fine. Finally, the largest part of the Crimson Banquet. The hard now is time for the reward. By that I mean just use up a day. Although they're simplified, we should be alright for a long time. A month is probably a lot more, especially since it's day 6. Yeah, we actually only ended up collecting like 3 bits of fruit. And we didn't actually lose any Pikmin too, so that was a pretty successful day. To show the beastly Mirror Slug who is boss and retrieve the communication device without incident. Help us working on incorporating the device transmitter into the Drake's communication system. Drakers on the planet will eat anything but gluttons. I'm glad we Copiates aren't like that. Well then you wouldn't have to search like so far out in space to look for food if that was the case. So it's a blessing and a curse, I guess. But I guess that's gonna end it here, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you another time. You let an 8-ball fall. Goodbye! Crimson Banquet. It's huge, super juicy, and filled with tons of seeds to make home and cultivate. How is this even real? Sand-belting Mirror Slug. It mostly stays below the sand, but sometimes sticks its head out to loop balls of sand at Pikmin. If they're hit and stuck in the sand, they don't have... Oh god. Don't have any good defenses against its digging... digging its a hole beneath them. It reminds me a little of going to the beach and how older kids would bury me in the sand. How I miss those days. But I've got to focus on saving Kobai for now. Try to get close and it just hides in its dumb sandy hole, so I move away and it still hides behind me. Those sand balls, it's always tossing around. What's it got against me, huh? The area where we found this creature was ridiculously a paradise. I still want to go back there and swim around in the sand with my rubber ducky. Maybe the crew would let me if I called it a training exercise. These are crown pleasures. Soak overnight to remove remaining sand. Slice clean meat into thick pieces and place on a grill. Then apply a generous coating of tartar sauce and cook until sticky and crispy. I don't know why I messed up on that one word. Oh well, anyways. Sandbelching Mirror Slug. Gastroid die. I don't know how you say these words. Angela. Mirror Slug family. Gee, no kidding. This giant limbless invertebrate has a... God, drinking sparkling water did not help. A large orifice. It sets a cone-shaped trap in its sandy lair and waits for prey to fall into it. The main orifice serves as both mouth and anus. When it inhales sand, the grains go through the internal channel and come out polished and hardened when they are ejected. It's sensitive to sound and vibration. The best time to catch it off guard is when it jumps out from the sand after being startled. Shaggy long legs. Its fur insulates its not only from the elements but also from attacks. To strip away the hair is a long process that requires you to dodge its crushing legs, but it's the only real way to get at the moment vulnerable core. I haven't yet solved the problem of how it seems, or how it sees. For one thing, there's all that hair in the way, and for another, I don't see any eyes. What if it's like a sonar thing? I don't know. The noise when this thing moves makes my ears hurt. It's only slightly louder than the captain twerping all over the ship. But I like the tufts of hair all over the legs. It looks soft and comfy, and I'm into Jackie style. Well, this, I guess, is the correct enemy for you. Talk about a tough nut to crack. It's too big to go down quick. It stomps on Pikmin like bugs underfoot, unless you have rock Pikmin, and its only weak spot is guarded by a thick nest of hair. We can get it by ripping the hair out one by one, but just the idea of doing that sometimes makes my own hair hurt a little bit. Well then, this is the wrong enemy for you. I don't know. Caution, do not eat. Well, I actually have never seen that before. Shaggy long legs. Pastorchinia Capilium Archonor family. Thick hair grows on the spiral center as well as its joints. One would think it's their protection, but it's a simple matter of pluck the hairs out. Several coloration variants have been cited, most likely due to regional characteristics rather than stress or advanced age than normal. They normally sit docile above trees, but will descend to scare off intruders with loud footfalls. That's kind of foreshadowing. That's just several colorations. So here's something interesting. Here's the shaggy long legs. Here's the baldy long legs. Did it lose its hair in a fight, or was it born bald, as rootless as though it is? Also seems like pathetic, a little pathetic. So technically, it's not the same enemy, especially since in this image it's actually shown in one of the mission modes. But I consider it the same enemy because it essentially is. Prefer its sleek look to the hairy one, which made me sweet just to look at. They could both stand in the meat cutter though. Ooh, what if it was covered in wool? What? Okay, anyways, they say the best defense is a good offense, but getting rid of all of its hair to focus entirely on stomping around might have been taking it too far. Still, I can always respect a warrior willing to commit all the way. Half the time, this is just what it looks like when you get rid of all its hair off of its joints. Not as tasty as it looked. Completely inedible. Inedible. That's just this. But just better. Balding long legs. Wait, what? It's wait, hold on. Wow, it's slightly different. It's a slightly different thing. Maybe it is a different enemy, but you know what, fine. Anyways, Pessidorara China Calvintium. Archinor family. Technically, this is merely a shaggy longlegs that has lost its hair. Okay, so maybe Olimar losing, but since the hair never goes back, this is considered a separate species. Okay, well either way, I'm still considering the same enemy because the only way we would otherwise see it is in mission mode, which we will not do until we complete the story. And classified under its own name. It has similarities to the beady longlegs, an enemy that doesn't exist in this game, but it doesn't separate wax from its exoskeleton and thus lacks its cousin unique patterning. The absence of wax also allows small insects to climb its legs without slipping. Its intral orb splits horizontally, but researchers have yet to determine the significance of its difference. I thought you are the researcher. Whatever. Hermit Crawmad. I find it strange that despite the tough outer shell on its head, it has no protection on the hips. I never put such an obvious flaw in one of my designs, although I have heard that international flaw lends to a certain charm to one's variations. Maybe I'll build one into my next spaceship. As soon as I get close, it sticks its head out to see what this thing is approaching its lair. It must be shy, because it usually pops right back inside it. It must be shameless, because it always shows its butt while retreating. Gross. When it sets its prey, it hops its armored head out of its nest and lunges for its target, like lots of tough guys. It's too confident to protect its back, move in quick to strike its exposed hindquarters, and the fight will be over in one snap of its huge pincers. Well, assuming you don't have one Pikmin. Duck from itself, bake on high heat until crispy, then dip in a pot of melting milk chocolate, lip smacking sweet. I did not read that right. Hermit Crawmad. Camabarus rustica. Crawmad family. Looking at the eyes and sickle-shaped legs, characteristics of wheels, one would think it's a relative. The fact that it is a relative of the hermit crab. What? Okay, this species, however, has migrated from seaside life in a shell instead of inhabits burrows in the ground, while its legs appear sickle-like. They are pincers it uses to snap as its prey. It prefers to feed on small creatures that pass by its lair, dragging them inside to eat. Which is kind of weird. Why won't they do that when they're retreating? That's something I don't quite understand. Peckish Aristocrab. It had the right idea, coating its enormous claw in a crystal shell, but we have rock Pikmin for that. Once you break the claw, it's not so bad. You have to be careful not to drown though, since you usually meet one near water. Yeah, like how it dropped its Zet bomb in the water, so I couldn't pick it up. You got external legs to thwart a Pikmin charge, so I find that drawing Pikmin is more effective. That also works for freeing anyone trapped in one of its bubbles. Yeah, I don't think we actually saw it use its bubble attack, since it always had its crystal claw. There's something so familiar about this thing. Oh, it has the Hocotation. Oh, it was the Hocotation onion. I studied in my research days. Now that was a dangerous plant. One little inconvenience, and I couldn't stop crying for hours. Wow. Everybody knows that rock is supposed to defeat rock is supposed to defeat scissor. So how come my steely fists don't do anything against this thing's claws? You're thinking it the wrong way. Sure, it swapped up a few bubbles when I hit it, but all that accomplishes was trapping me inside. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Great for hot pot. Remove the shell and cook legs in a hot broth. When they turn nice and red, pull them out and shatter in liver paste before eating. Peckish aristocrat. I don't even know how you say that. Brentius Esiro. Onion shell family. A nationally large claw is used for catching prey and for self-defense, and mostly surprising for its mating call. Most aspects of the crab's life revolve around it, which may explain why the crab becomes fearful and docile when the claw is damaged. It would also account for the claw's remarkable regenerative capabilities, which can restore it completely in a single night. It is also known to blow bubbles when under attack, but this is as a result of venting from the wrong discharge value. Or that's no. Well, when under extreme stress.